What is up? We are back. Some funny production stuff because, yeah, so production-wise, these go together. Also, I lampshade the bit by changing my hat, so it make. Did I do this on a different day? No. It's kind of like lampshading the bit that I produce these in a batch. Also, I have no problem saying this because I foresee this being the filler episode of the season, or the first filler episode of the season. Being that it is November 7th, we just had some practice games. We're about to hit the winter break. Yeah, we are not going to have much to do for the next, 5 months in game. Never mind, we're getting a practice game. All right, cool. We'll get one. Oh, well, that'll be a good way to start the video. Heck yeah, we'll take an underdog practice game. Totally thought we were done. So I guess they're still running. Oh, they haven't even gotten to Meiji Jingu yet, so I guess we can technically get games through that. Oh no. I wonder who retired. Oh, I guess I could change it game by game, but or I wonder if I change it once in there, if it'll change it forever. Probably not, but maybe we'll try next time we have a big game. Oh, playing fake Red Sox? Yeah, we should be able to put a quick hurting on these guys. You would think. Oh, gotta get him out of the leadoff spot. Yeah, that's on me. Give him a two-way guy. You know, DH is optional. It's not like you have to have him separate. If he works, I would love to get that on my squad. Somebody comes in, just hit a bull. I just don't think we have anybody. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I don't even know how hard of a rule it really is, because I know I mean, there's a team that looks like my team. I kind of ripped these off. Originally, I was just gonna rip off the color, and then I realized how good the pinstripes look. I was like, I can't do it. First year, that's not so bad though. 74, get there eventually. How did we not score runs against an underdog? That's so bad. I hope they put up 10 in the sim for me. That'd be nice. Oh, I'm still throwing warm-up pitches. I know I don't have to anymore. Oh, come on. Oh, he swung his bat once. That's pathetic. It took me that long to strike him out. Some of these underdog lineups are funny. They're sad. It's funny. Like it's all like, oh geez, how do you guys? Oh, there's an E-power in the 3 spot. Yeah. It's like you figured you would at least give your leadoff guy, like it'd be someone with something, just because he's gonna get the most at bats. Pet peeve in this mode is that you can't see who the starter is going to be before you set the lineup. Like that you can't try to platoon. Then I end up just like focusing to try to fix everybody's split, just so I don't want them to have a weak side in case, you know. And it's not like it's so righty heavy, because I think if it was, I wouldn't really care. I would just leave them if they were, especially if they were better at righties, I would just put a righty heavy lineup and then switch as necessary. That's what we're looking for from the sim. So yeah, I wish that was a feature. Like I don't know why it's not, unless that is kind of like a real. But even then, like you would know who, even if it just said like who the one shirt was, or like where it has the lineup, like if it said if they were righty or lefty, and you could just go in and switch it. I don't know. It'd be nice quality of life fix. I'm gonna give this kid some reps. I watch somewhat, yeah. Like I for sure watch all the majors, and then like I'll kind of go in ebbs and flows of how much tournament golf I watch. But like I am a fan. And like I keep up week to week, even if I don't like necessarily tune in and watch everything. Like I'm a big No Laying Up fan, so like I listen to their Monday show every week, or I guess like Sunday night show, to keep up on like what's going on. Go guys. Give him a 7-inning shut piece. Yeah, I'm a big NLU fan. I've been following them for like 6 or 7 years now. They make good stuff. Actually friends with somebody that works there too, which is very cool. Like we used to be golf buddies. Not anybody who's like on camera really, like a behind the scenes person, who got the job just from like being a fan, which is neat. And then I think that new schedule, I think it's the most sensible thing, if not in professional golf, in all of golf, like the most sensible decision made, if not in the last 25 years, maybe ever. Like I think it is, yeah, the most sensible thing that they've ever done. We're swinging. All right, I dig that. But yeah, it makes so much sense. It is. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember, because I had like some really clear thoughts on it before. It's been a while since like I saw the actual structure, but yeah, I think it makes total sense to just like have the A track, B track. And it seems like a very fair way of going about it. Like how you qualify is very clear cut. I think having like a set number of players that can like constitute the top level tour makes sense. You know, you're trimming a lot of the fat. You're taking away a lot of the confusion of like who technically is a PGA Tour member. I think it's so sensible. And it's like the fact that it kind of always was, but it was so cloudy. Like there's always, it was always at the top 125 or whatever, but then there were always exceptions, and you have like sponsors exemptions and like conditional status and temporary status and things like that. It was just confusing. So now to say, wait, I think the number is 100 or 75 or whatever it is, and then it's like those are the people that count, or like that's the top tour, and if they don't all show up to a tournament, we're not backfilling it. But we're going to try to incentivize them that this is, like, they should all be at every tournament. Like, yeah, I think that's the right way to go. Fastball, sweeper, sinker. Sinker. Anybody else hasn't S yet? No. It's no power season at bat. I'm good with that. We're gonna control because that was pretty bad. Okay. Fastball, curveball, I think are the most important right now. Oh yeah, because I had to get that as like a GG because he needed he needed an arm side pitch. That's what it was. I remember. Was that the 2019 that you saw Tiger at the Valspar? Because I went to the same one. That's pretty funny. And I figure like that's the only time he played it when it was like called that. Like, I think that was like the only time he ever played it in Innisbrook, if I'm not mistaken. So, he used to play like the J.C. Penney when he first came on tour and had to play everything. But once he started setting his schedule, yeah, Tiger was not coming down to Palm Harbor. Yeah, I also think the two-track system really opens up. Oh, 18. Yes. Okay, that's what. Yeah. Because it was the year he won the Tour Championship. Oh, because 19 was the year he won the Masters, right? So that would have been like the week before that. Yeah. Because I remember we went to that tournament and he looked great. It was like, oh, Tiger might win again this year. Like, he's kind of back. And then he played great all season, won the Tour Championship, and then won the next Masters. Yeah. Game footage. Yeah, that's funny. We were in the same one. Yeah, I was there on... It was one of the early days. Yeah. I don't remember if we went Thursday morning or Friday morning. I'm so glad massage turned into coffee. Oh yeah, me and my dad were saying the same thing when we were there. It was like, oh no, this is like... Because it was the type of court... Like, Innisbrook plays like a major championship venue. Like, I don't know how many people realize that because it is a smaller tournament. Like, the skill set you need to win at Innisbrook is the same... Basically the same you need to win at Augusta. Like, maybe the greens are tougher at Augusta, like that for sure, but like the actual like the ball striking skill that's rewarded is kind of in the same ballpark. Like, you see a lot of crossover at the guys who play well at both. I mean, tough part there would just be the heat. You can't, I don't think you can move. I don't think you have a Florida tournament in June. That's like the toughest thing about like any kind of good golf in Florida. But like, I think you could make a claim that that's the second best course in the state after Sawgrass. Like, I think it's a better golf course than Bay Hill. It's a better golf course than Doral. Maybe some of the super privates, like I don't know how well those are, like Seminole or like Bears Club and stuff like that. Scouting season. Winter training coming up. I love it. Oh, we're still limited to the north. I'm a little shocked by that. I thought we would have at least unlocked like down to Tokyo. Yeah. Oh, we keep trying Iwate, right? One pitcher. Could it be? One pitcher with a focus in batting. Maybe we get lucky. Nope. That's fine. Worth a look. Normal. Good energy. Okay, that. Good running at second base. Oh. Good running at short. He's a 5-star difficulty. Oh, made it to nationals. We'll try it. I mean, we're probably not going to get this kid, but worth a shot. Mostly negative. Yeah, fair enough. You never know. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't think it's necessarily the resort that's the problem. Like, I mean, Pebble Beach is a resort golf course. And, like, I'm trying to think if anything else kind of in that, like, rotation. But, I mean, the biggest thing would just be, like, the logistics and the heat, especially. Yeah, I feel like even like North Carolina with that, like the Pinehurst ones is tough. Like that's about as far down as I think you can go. More important, fielding affinity or defense. You know, honestly, I'm not too sure now that I think about like. I feel like defense is just kind of the general like what like the skills of it, like catching the ball, throwing accuracy, stuff like that. The other one's more like positional comfort. But I don't know necessarily like how it plays, like as far as like if they make errors and stuff like that. Usually when I do focus defense, I kind of just do general, like I'll just pick like the general defense unless they have like a huge deficiency. Nice. Nah, I didn't break it like that. Can I give him power surge? That would be nice. Had a feeling, but worth a shot. That's a good possibility. Reaction time, yeah, I could see that. Like, cause I feel like it's like just where they're like. It feels like it's more of a comfort than it is like a skill, if that makes sense. That's how I like treat it in my head, but I don't know how accurate that is. get trust up. Nice, that was huge. Again, I think it probably is a combo. I feel like maybe that for initial reaction is probably, it has to do with fielding, and then it's more the speed can like help you track 2 balls, especially like more in the outfield. But yeah, I feel like reaction time definitely feels like it's defense related. Girlfriend. You know what? Honestly, good for him. As the ace of the squad, he deserves it. Some more. Shojima or Tatsumi. Mukame. Assistant. Ah, not getting anything in specials. I haven't had any rest day opportunities either. That kind of hurts. Harder to steal against would be nice. Oh, not getting anything. I wonder if there's a mechanic I'm missing that like I'm hurting my chances. New Year's, how do we do? 18-4. That's not too bad. Now we get a rest day on now. Let's see if that one helps. Let's go. That was a big one. Go mountain running. Gotta hit the shrine. Right, slightly lucky. We'll take slightly lucky. Trust back up. I don't think it's going to be as good as it was before, but I feel like we were losing a lot of trust this winter. Here, my possibly incomplete list. See if there's anybody worth going for. I don't think I have anything open. And that's assuming I even have the right guys now. All right, so we'll go for need. Shima has infielders. Nobody. Okay. We'll go Yamagata for the 4 pitchers, 3 infielders. We'll give it a go. Oh, so yeah, so when we were talking about, like, it has it on here. Improving your school's reputation provides you various effects. Increased success rate, expanded regions, increased scouting quota. So, like, the, you know, how many attempts, more on the list, and more information will be revealed. Oof, that's a lot of normal. Ability is one to watch. Maybe is that the underdog kind of good, bad. Got good energy. Oh, we already grabbed a shortstop. I'm going for this kid. His ability is one to watch with a normal breaking ball. So maybe nobody saw him play. We'll go for it. He's unlucky. I just cheese it and use the swap, the book. I'll never take an unlucky. Like if it goes unlucky, I don't let that affect us. We make our own luck. All right, let's see if Kubota can get something. We are on such a bad streak. Pick off plus, why not? All right, at least it's something. Exactly. We make our own luck. All right, number 3. Outfielders anywhere. 1 outfielder in North Hokkaido. Cool. Let's go Fukushima for the specials. For Yuchi, normal batting. Good energy though. Ruda at third has the 1 to watch. I feel like that's our guy. Woof. Wait, well, you know what? We play with what we got. We can turn them all into superstars. Anybody that shows up can be a draft pick. Ow. From field maintenance, I went way up. Let's go. Autograph plaque all the way to Koshien. Let's go. Now let's get fired up. Yeah, you got Fearless. Nice. I wonder if that's a new prompt because I never noticed that one before. Like one of the kids from a different region likes our food, likes the food in Hokkaido. That's cool. Fearless. Because I think those are equipments. I know I feel the same way. I feel like there should at least be able to do an offensive and a defensive. That's what I would say to that. Because like if I use fielding affinity, I should also be able to use a batting one. I know running is in there too, so you kind of have to pick one for that. But still, yeah, I feel like limiting that to 1 stinks. And I have a bad habit of just assigning one, like when they show up on campus instead of like using them strategically. That's a me problem. We'll do that. We'll switch the schedule. Maybe we'll get an extra day. It's worth it. All right, do we think there's any chance? I would lean no, but we did make a surprise appearance in the last game. I don't think it was this early. Okay, that's very valid. Because yeah, I remember like our first time we went, it was on a regional semi-loss. So this seemed kind of crazy. But does the stamina drink count as an equipment? Because I feel like I never used those ones. But yeah, I guess it. Oh, okay. Because it's not like the water bottle drink. Because that one's like helps the whole team. Maybe I didn't know that. No double out. I'll go soccer. So ability ninja, let's go. Bunch of running skills going to soccer. That was a great one. Later, IC. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate the hangout. Come back, wild card, love it. Okay, some good quality white dirt. That's it. Yeah, they'll be fine. We got exams coming up, they're gonna be fine. Well, that's nice. I like all the guys like anxious about Valentine's Day. Very relatable. I feel like we're having a very productive winter for the things that we're supposed to be working on. We're getting some pop. Kame. Oh, okay. All Sky School pitchers. So this is what we were talking about earlier. Have the ability to pitch in any role as a starter, reliever, or closer, but by the time they get to the pros, they're expected to gravitate towards a single role. Registered player settings, pitcher affinity settings. FB. Where's registered player settings? Maybe outside the game menu? I feel like that's gotta. Oh, I think maybe like after they graduate, that must be what it is. You can like put points into them for like pro level. I think that's what it's gotta be. Dude, yeah. I bet. Well, that's what community coach is gonna end up being, man. Like I'm super psyched for that. We're just gonna throw it on. We're all just gonna like have our popcorn out. Start on the worst prefecture after 2 seasons. No, that's funny. Where'd you go? Like, which one was that? Hey, walk off. That's cool. I like the send off game. That's such a cool like lore. No fails. And it's just playing catch. We can. Gotcha. Take tease. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's a cool strategy, though. Bring glory to the underdog region. I like it. And honestly, even just be able to dominate your own, like you're gonna get like bumps just for winning so many games. So it could work. Because you're gonna get a ton of games in every year just by winning out your region. And you always get the bumps for like going to the national stadiums. Graduation. Yeah, that's insane. To get out of the region. Anywhere, I feel like that's insane to get out in the first one. Shiraki is going to go be a businessman. Good for him. Where did he do that without going to college? But hey, good for him. Koshien is going pro. Yep, Tokumaru is going to work at the sporting goods store. That'll be helpful. I don't think we have that one open yet. I think we were just bookstore and hardware. 2 guys at the sporting goods store. Nice. Macho, I'm kind of considering doing star mode. Kid was a great hitter. Shido going into business. And Kasuga going pro. And Karin's going to be a businesswoman. Good for her. Yeah, what a very, very solid team we had. Honestly, I feel like a lot of it, as far as like the development thing, man, so much of it is vibes based. Whatever you feel like you want to build. If there is an optimum, I haven't quite figured it out yet, so I'm not totally sure. I should have. But yeah, like I tend to do, so this strategy for mine, and I'm kind of like doing it with like narrative in mind, is we work on out, because we're playing in North Hokkaido, so like where it gets really cold in the winter. So we work on anything we can do outdoors, so like fielding and running and stuff like that is summertime is the focus, like the April through like summer tournament. And then in the winter, we focus on hitting as like the choice one, but then I try to only do things that you could do indoors. So like bullpen work for the pitchers and like batting cage and workouts for the batters. But I won't really do defense unless it's like playing catch. I feel like he would wear choose a good number for Kashida. Coming out of the bullpen. Matsu playing for the Marines. No, I believe. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, you said you got to build those plans. 17 kind of mixes two numbers. He was 7 for left field, but then also 10 for DH. So that's a good number for him. Believe that, but interesting to know. Costiga out of right. Power hitter. Well, even with the 9 shirt, that's pretty cool. Element master. Oh, okay, that's fine. Stadium, sporting goods, and downtown for business people. Sweet. So I feel like we'll take this to entrance ceremony and then call it a day. And start on spring prefecturals next time on Saturday. That's good. I'm okay with him going for aggressive fielding. And he doesn't get it. It's just such bad luck this week. Or like this winter. Alumni came by. Yeah, morale goes up. I dig that. Yeah, entrance ceremony day is great. I love it. It's White Day. I said this last time around the calendar. It's so funny because like I didn't know what that whole prompt was in the first game, and now I understand it. Culturally, it's like Return Valentine's Day, and that's why she gets all excited on like the first day of spring Koshien. It's like we have more important things to think about. I don't care about your White Day. It's like, oh, you want a gift? Now I get it. It's pretty funny. Good bit. 10 comedy points on that one. Quality bit. Hey, I feel like I can get away with him. Is that on his cutter? To an S for fastball. Pitch power. What you got to? Yeah, there we go. An S knuckleball. That's gonna be sick. So let's go for that fastball knuckleball combo. Did he just learn a? What's his other pitch? He learned that. He didn't have that before. 12-6 curve. He's gonna. Yeah, no, we're gonna work on that one. Nah, maybe work on that one for year 3. Yep. We're gonna work on the fastball now, and then year 3 we'll develop that 12-6. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm in agreement that the self-sustaining thing is cool. Like, it just builds upon itself, and like the coolest thing for sure. Like, here's your present. Thank you for the chocolates. Here is something from the vending machine. I appreciate you. One round of power for training camp. Let's go under these guys. Beta got up to A, nice. Oh, I guess I was trying to fix his split and then kind of, all right, well, work on lefties now. Whoops, did forget about that. Same thing. That was a mistake. All right, so we got some righty heavy contact. That's so funny. We had 2 guys I was still trying to fix a split and never went back and checked. Whoops. Well, these are kind of righty over lefties. I do still think they're like, it's not super weighted, but I feel like there are more righties than lefties. Throwing type available. Oh, we got the bus. That works. Yeah, because I usually just try to fix someone's split and then I'll switch it to both, and then I totally forgot to check. So we got an A and a D is pretty funny. I mean, I was gonna get them there anyway, but the bus is the fit. Yeah, I know. It feels like it would take forever. You're punting on everything else to make sure you get it. I think they helped a ton. Yeah, we're using it next time, don't worry. Let's see if we can get lucky. Ooh, should you use batting or defense? Could use batting. Cora as closer. Tempo plus. Captain. If it can get cleaner, that would have been nice. There we go. All right. We got some. That helps. Hey, big trust day. I love that. I feel like they did awesome. Blossom season, love that. Second favorite flower. I love that I bought the cherry blossom merch from Baseballism. Be willing to do a brand deal with a streamer. I do love their merch. Any clone would always have the same last name. Yeah, oh yeah, the clones do, yeah. They might even have the same first name a lot of the time, but yes. Like, are you saying for your guy that's a two-way guy? I mean, he could just be a good two-way guy. It's not unheard of. And, like, watching some of the Koshien games, like, I've seen a lot of pitchers do hit. I think it's just those situations where, especially in high school, like, the best athlete is just the best athlete. I mean, I don't know if you played baseball growing up, but, like, a lot of times in Little League and stuff, usually the best pitcher on the team is also one of the best hitters. Like, that is not uncommon, or vice versa. Like, proud to say there was, like, one season where that was me, which was very cool. Stadium. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that would have been him. Like a version. We'll save this practice next to triple up. Oh, but I don't want to do that. What is snow? That's funny. Kasuga's game, let's go. That's cool. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, do you mean like last name, like given name? Like first name, last name? Yeah, okay, that would make, sorry. I misunderstood. Like with the switched names. Like same family name Otani could be a different given name. Okay, then that would make sense. All right, entrance ceremony. Let's go. Who do we got? 8 new guys. I like it. We got Ryoga. Or, yeah, Domon. We liked him. Ooh, and whoever this righty is, Akazawa, that could be a good one. Kitagawa at catcher, that could be big. Another Takano. Chiba, so he came up. Oh, Nakazawa came from Tokyo. Okay. So yeah, it looks like they don't even have to be local to be, like, randoms. They can come from other places. Our whole pitching staff is from not Hokkaido. That's funny. Or, like, a lot of it, I feel like, is. So we got Domon. Good fastball splitter combo. That could be nice. What's the second? A forkball in there. We could probably work that up. The morning guy. That's cool. Starts off throwing 80. I like that. Kono. We against lefties. I don't hate it. 120 stars. Yeah, Akazawa. Here we go. 82 off the jump. Good pitch mix. Fastball, sweeper, slow sweeper, screwball. Oh, sick. All right, well, there's our future ace. Only going to be probably one. Well, let's he takes it over from Kubota, but yeah, we'll try to get him as much as we can. He'll definitely wear that 20 shirt for sure. Tagawa. Okay, I don't hate that for a catcher. Yeah, I'm so in right now. Oh, that's interesting about the, if you can't get him. Because I would think if you recruited your own, you might be able to, but interesting, maybe. I don't know. Takano. Good 2 fastballs? Okay, that works. Good control for a early kid. That's cool. Say and left, but better at right. Okay. Not a lot going early, so we can find something for him to work on. Kamimura, short. Good power to start. I dig that. Mid-trajectory catalyst. Cool. Suda in right. Again, better at left, and switch those to D speed. We'll work on that, make him just like a pinch runner early. But nobody gets the equipment on my team. So let's stay bats. That red glove's kind of cool though. You can have that. What's this chair? Yep. Catcher's net you're gonna get. Is that the only? Oh, what is that? Or the Mizuno? Ooh, yeah, go with Mizuno glove. Say can get that, good with that. That's the glove. Interesting. All right, good to know. Yeah, I'm finishing up now. Thanks for hanging out, Peyton. We will catch you next time. Be here tomorrow for NCAA and then back on Saturday. Oh yeah, dude, 100%. It's the white whale. Like it is, yeah, it is the holy grail of this game. Give that. Yep, Mizuno bat. Please don't use generic bats. That's the only outfielder's glove. You don't want everybody using the same one, so yeah, he can keep that glove. That is where we are going to call it today. Thank you once again for watching. We'll set our vision and then we will call it, so then we can save. And we are going to be a defense and pitching oriented. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, please do all that cool YouTube stuff. That like, that share, that subscribe. And we will catch you next time. Cheers.